Yo, 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 kings and queens, what is up? Welcome back to this. So, what are we playing today, I hear you ask? Well, none other than Dokonojo no Koi, aka You and Me and Her, a love story. So, it's another uh, visual novel, psychological horror, anime type shit. Uh, Not much to say about this, because I don't want to spoil anything, first episode. Uh, but yeah, first episode's a bit rough. I alt tab a fair bit. There's a bit of visual clutter, but you can still hear everything okay. Unfortunate, there's no fucking music to vibe along to in the opening sequence there, like Doki Doki had. But I'll figure out a way to make the rest of the intros more interesting. And if I don't, I'll make do. It only goes for a minute anyway. But yeah, I'm talking too much. I'll just let Aydin finish the intro for me, and we'll get straight into the game. Take it away, mate.
In
I'll do
post.
your intro, Ryan. Yo, Ryan here. New game. It's like Doki Doki.
Yep, that's
It-
it.
Guys, I found my new niche: psychological horror, visual novels.
And anime dating simulators.
No, that's not anime. It's a psychological horror. I hate anime.
Oh,
You know, that's pretty much exactly what I was gonna say.
Oh, I know.
Mm.
I wrote the script for you.
Yo, don't let them know this is scripted.
Oh no, you didn't know there was a script.
oh no, they
Uh-oh.
now they
Now you have to go
know.
into the local files, delete me, and restart.
Fuck.
We're gonna. What the fuck? No way. Try and say it.
So what?
uh,
Life is
Good
like
start.
a staircase.
Mm.
You just gotta keep climbing. Jibrill.
Otherwise, if you start to overthink it, you'll have trouble taking the next step. Still me?
Aydin. There are no branching paths. Ryan.
No point in regretting the actions you didn't take.
Ryan.
They say life is a series of choices, but
Jibril.
that's nonsense cooked up by.
The old and bitter.
Good. Me. Aydin. Yesterday leads to today, and today leads to tomorrow. I don't. Ryan.
One step at a time. What lies ahead?
Jibrill.
You won't know until you get there.
Okay, I need to turn down the volume.
I'm not gonna make the calls anymore.
I'm the narrator, right? Right? I'm the narrator. No. Okay, I'm gonna turn it down a
Exit
bit bigger.
I'm the narrator. No, I'm not.
Okay, I think 17 is appropriate, guys. Alright,
Se-
at the top of the
17 is
staircase,
Think about what you
step
just said,
outside
Ryan.
into the dazzling sunset.
Scum
This is a school roof. No students are barred entry. Oh, what did I do? I just hit it. Okay, I have to click. I think I'd be used to the view from up here, but evidently a few hours difference is all it takes to make the world look brand new. Yutaro! You up here?
I love the accent.
I won't do that again. No response. Oh, that's not. Wait, is that me? Yeah, it is me. Peaceful autumn
What?
breeze is all that greets me. Grass is sprouting between the cracks in the concrete. The pile of desks on the far side is rusting from exposure to the elements. Up here, it almost feels like a forgotten place lost. I love it. Specifically, I love the 360-degree view of the town below.
Damn, dude.
I've lived my whole life here. Every inch of this town is packed with nostalgic memories. The longer I look out at it, the calmer I feel.
Dude runs around this whole place looking at the town.
And
It's
they
crazy.
roundly voted
Yeah,
me
it
He
onto
is
the
sprints to
pretty
each
big.
corner like, yo, I
Wasn't
can see
exactly
everything.
But if I'd known about this little side perk sooner, maybe I would have volunteered for the job. Roof access is only granted to two groups, the Astronomy Club and the Cleanup Committee. That said, I'm told there are plenty of spare keys floating around if you know where to look. The school roof has a
Just
that
snacky
looking at you,
legend
we know which
attached to
one
it,
you're
you
on.
see.
What does that mean?
There's
If
lots
you
of
know where to
keys,
look,
bro.
you can steal these keys, bro.
As a result, every now and then other students will ask me to unlock the door for them, which is why I'm up here today, at the behest of my friend Utero. Unfortunately, he seems to be running late.
Ryan, you're a finesser.
Hmm? I look down. There's a cell phone lying face down on the ground by the door. Whose is this? I crouch down and pick it up.
The guy's
No
calling you.
way!
There's an incoming call from God. From God? Before I can answer, the ringing stops. Admittedly, I'm a
Bro,
little
you
relieved.
missed
You
a
just
call from
screamed God.
Whose phone is this? Oh. Place a phone call, check the call history.
You got the
You
range,
have 7
right?
mixed
Wait,
calls.
call
God.
Oh,
What's God's number?
Uh-oh. 119.
Spell G-O-D with the numbers on the keypad.
G-O-D.
Can you access the contacts button? Oh,
What
What
the? Did I miss something? No, wait. Even if I did, this still doesn't make sense. Whenever there's a problem connecting a call, and only meant to hear one of those automated messages, right? It's like this phone is broken or something. I decide to check the call history.
You put in 3 digits and you're like, what the
God.
fuck?
God. 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 What the heck? Next, I check.
Oh
Sorry.
no, Ryan.
Next, I check the address book. There's only one entry. Yep, you guessed it. God.
No hacking way.
A burner phone for God? There's no way this actually belongs to the big man upstairs, right? Hmm?
what?
Someone go boop
So we're
boop.
just getting right into it.
Someone go boop boop.
Ryan, you are such a finesser.
Someone go boop.
Okay. Boop boop.
A girl looks back at me.
My battery is dying.
What battery?
Need to recharge.
Oh.
What? Wanna get
Wink, wink.
zappy?
You're already in, bro. Congrats. Good job.
That was like
Ryan's really good at
that.
these.
I think I pushed the wrong button by accident.
Ryan loves women.
Looks like I launched one of those visual novel games. I've seen some friends play these on handheld game consoles. Wouldn't be
What?
surprised if they made the jump to mobile too.
Oh, so
I've
that was
never
on the
played one
screen,
myself.
wasn't- Okay.
At least I don't think I have. But I feel like I recognize that uniform. Do I know you?
Oh my god, dude, this whole
Fuck my
game
life.
voice acted.
You don't need to read that. It's true. I can hear a strange voice. Oh,
Bruh. Find someone else.
there's a girl up on the roof over the stairs, raising her hands straight in the air. Her expression totally blank. You don't want to do that? I'm staring vacantly into the sky, staring at whatever lies beyond.
I'm not autistic, sorry.
Huh? Her body starts to sway. Her voice is fading.
Okay, I could do this. Boop, 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 boop.
Whoa!
Oh.
She just fall off the roof. Ow! You're right.
Boop.
Oh my
Boop.
god.
Her eyes
Is
look
the audio
onto mine.
fucked up?
The
or is
audio
it
is really
my stream?
fucking. It's the stream. My battery is dying.
What? Battery?
Need to recharge.
Her face is so close to mine. I can feel her breath on my skin. Her lips are inches away. According to the school legend,
Yeah.
if two people share a kiss on the roof, their love will be eternal.
What a shit rumor. Wanna get zappy? And then bam. Get zappy.
We're not getting zappy. This is weird.
This is
bro.
off to a good start, bro.
You wanna get zappy?
No, don't get zappy.
Not after I just fucking dropped on you.
Okay, let's take a deep breath and calm down. What exactly does this girl want from me? Who even is she? Wait, isn't this just exactly what just happened in that game?
神聖なる学び屋の中
Is this whole game voice acted? Is
Yeah.
that gonna be?
Okay, go Jibrill.
Wow. Is nothing sacred?
Oh,
What the
学校の
fuck?
屋上で何して
What
るの
exactly are you doing up here on the roof of our esteemed academy?
That's you, Ryan.
oh.
Your name is
Miyuki?
Sushi.
Your name is Sushi.
What am I doing? Well,
充電なの
Recharging.
充電
What?
エッチなの
Kissing.
What?
what?
キスはフラグなの
Kissing triggers the event flag.
ふざけないで
I've heard enough. Why does she have a bat?
Miyuki
Why don't-
swings her baseball bat.
あなた
Psychopath.
新一を何だと思ってるの
Oh,
Don't treat sushi like your plaything. Say that.
don't
right.
treat Shinichi?
Mm.
Shinichi. Yeah, that's it. Don't treat
should stick
Shinichi
with
like your
Sushi.
plaything.
Yeah, I'm not your plaything.
新一は
Shinichi is he's
私の彼氏なのよ
What the?
oh you start off already in.
Ryan, your
He's
dick
my
is wet.
boyfriend. Shit, you've already won, bro. You can just finish up now.
What? I've been friends with Sone Miyuki since we were kids. In elementary
Classic.
school, we used to play together all the time, but we grew apart as we got older. Happens to a lot of people. While I've just been skating through life without any hobby, she's quickly proven she can master anything she tries. With her looks, smarts, athletic ability, and a natural talent for acting, she became the school's queen bee practically overnight. Rumor has it she received over a dozen love confessions within her first month at this school.
Wow.
Told
Just
two
like
of
you
them
when you
were
were
from
at school, right,
girls,
Ryan?
and one of them was even from a teacher. Supposedly, she
Oh,
shut them
God.
all down, but they
That's
say
kinda
one of the guys refused to take no for
brutal.
an answer, and she was forced to fight him off with a baseball bat. She's so
Okay, so
famous the
she's
students
based.
can't seem to stop talking about her. Then there's me, a total nobody. I'm so invisible, I'm practically air.
Ryan,
Bland,
it's you.
inoffensive, barely even there. Wow. An utterly forgettable NPC character in the RPG of life. I'm
No
hardly even worthy of
fucking
breathing the
way.
same air as her. Just being around her is making me kinda tense. So yeah, I'm like the furthest thing from... your boyfriend?
黙ってて
You be quiet.
Shut up.
私と新一は
Shinichi and I are in a relationship.
あなたは邪魔
I'm
者と
afraid
い
you
うこと
don't
に
have
な
a
るわ
chance with him.
だから
So could you
帰ってもらえる？
leave already?
嘘なの
Yo, that's not true.
恋人じゃないの
You're not dating.
ちょっと何を根拠に
Excuse me? How would you know?
電波なの
I'm a trans
世
receiver.
界の
What?
外から
Transceiver?
神様の電波
God
Bidi
sent me
bidi
a
kitano.
radio transmission from beyond the universe.
Oh,
I'm out of my fucking mind.
Seems like she's two corn dogs short of a picnic. I've never heard that saying
What
in
the
my
fuck
life.
are you saying?
切れないわ
She's too quantum short of a picnic.
But
Whatever.
I thought I was crazy. I don't know what the fuck you just said.
Whatever. Talking to you was a waste of time.
いい私と新一は幼馴
Shinichi
染
and I
な
have known each other a
の
long
だから
time.
恋人として
So, as his girlfriend,
Got it.
She raises her hand, interrupting the
幼
Yuki.
馴染キャラ
You're the childhood friend character.
本当の気持ちわからない
Your true feelings are a
ギャル
mystery.
ゲーの王道
A
なの
staple of visual novels.
ギャルゲー
visual novels?
Oh, you mean like this one? I hold up the cell phone I found earlier. Whoa! Was that a static shock I felt just now?
泥棒
Dave.
The phone falls from my now numbed fingers. She deftly snatches it back and shoots me an accusatory look.
I am
I didn't steal it. It was lying on the ground over
落
there.
ちてた
on the ground.
Yeah.
恩人なの
So I owe you a favor?
Well, I wouldn't go that far,
お
but
礼するの
I'll make it up to you.
ビリビリするの
Right up, go girl. Let's get zappy.
待ちなさい
Hold it right there.
Miyuki is now visibly trembling with
あ
rage.
なた幼馴染キ
What
ャラ
was
って
it
言
you
ったわよ
called me?
ね
The childhood friend character?
私を
Are you
ゲームの
seriously
キャラク
comparing
タ
me
ー
to a
と
character in a video
そうな
game?
の
Yep.
Oh no.
ふざけないで
What the fuck was that?
Get
comment?
real.
She slams her bat down hard on the
現
concrete.
実とゲームは違う
Life is not a video
いい
game.
I'll show you.
私の気持ちは本物で
My feelings
ゲ
are
ー
the
ムなん
real
かと比
deal.
べ物に
Some video game character can't possibly compare to.
Got it.
Miyuki's tone is dripping with fury, but the girl raises her hand like she doesn't even notice.
チューできる
Not the
の
only thing that's
Can you
dripping
kiss
when
him?
Ryan's around,
Hmm?
right?
Jibrill.
Oh, sorry. What?
恋人なら
If you're
They
really
didn't.
dating, you can kiss him, right?
いやそれとこれとは
That has nothing to do with.
今キス
Kiss him right
す
now.
るのできないの
Should be easy, right?
Miyuki's face is so red, the sunset can't even compare.
分かってるわよ
Fine.
恋人ならキスくらい
It's just a kiss.
キス
Perfectly normal for us to. I can do it. I can kiss him. But if we. Listen,
Listen,
if you're opposed. Oh, sorry. That's...
listen, if you're
Sorry,
opposed
sorry,
to
sorry.
it, you really don't have to.
嫌じゃない
I'm not opposed to it.
She dropped a bat.
本当は
I think
I
you win,
I'm
Ryan.
Bat and I bash you over the head.
待っ
To
て
tell the truth, I was always waiting for this.
As kids, sorry, we had two peas in a pod. When did it all fall apart? Why did I start to distance myself?
信じは
I'm really happy you asked to meet me up here.
嬉し
Miyuki?
かっ
Her voice is barely a
た
whisper.
私の
This will be my first
あ
kiss,
なたに
but I'll give it to.
Me.
Mm,
やっ
yeah!
ぱりダ
I can't. This is too awkward.
メ萌えなの
Cute.
私には慎みがあ
I
るの
just prefer to
前で
keep
キスする
private
のが
matters
恥ずかしいだ
private.
けよ
That's all. Public displays of affection are far too shameless.
ねえしんいち私たちは
Hello, Shinichi. The two of us are dating, aren't we?
What? I don't.
はっきりしてここに呼び出
Make
し
it
たのは
clear
あ
to
なたじゃない
You're the one who called me up here, after all.
そのおかげで私も
Your
心を
action
決めた
pushed me to make up my mind, and
Wait, what? I did what now?
しらばっくれないで
I'm
これ
played
はあ
dumb.
なたが
I know you wrote this.
Miyuki pulls a letter out of her pocket. To Miss Sone Miyuki. I'll be waiting on the rooftop after school. There's no signature. I've never seen this letter in my life.
あ
Uh-oh.
れ
But wait. What? Wait.
そういえばこれ
Now that I look at it, this
しんいちの
isn't your
記事
handwriting.
待たせたな
あ
男のロマンクラブ部長
Oh shit.
あけぼの
I
言
think
った
you're
ろ
up.
I'm swooping in.
Arriving just in the nick of time. Akebono Yutaro, captain of the Boys and Dreams Club.
Of course. It was this idiot.
屋上での告白
A
交わされ
rooftop
る伝説のキ
confession, a
ス
legendary
そして
kiss,
二人は
the two
伝説の愛
eternal
を誓
vows
う
of love.
ああなんて男のロマンティックそして君は僕のラマンティック
The fair maiden moi.
あれソネさん
Sone-san.
Visibly struggling to contain herself, Miyuki strides to the door and slams it behind her.
なぜだ
Why?
Nice going, genius.
俺
What? Was it something I said? Sorry, I forgot I was this guy.
しまった
You're good.
あまりの男のロマン状況
I
に
must have let out
興
the
奮
truth
し
go to
す
my
ぎた
head.
か
Yeah, I don't think that's it. Forget it. I better save the explanation for later or we're gonna end up standing here all night. Hey, you.
ルル
Boop boop.
Her expression is still completely blank. I don't have the first clue what she's thinking. That whole recharging thing from earlier, what was that
充
about?
電はビリビリな
Recharging
の
my
エ
zappy.
Okay, well what's
ッチな
Zappy?
の
Kissing.
エッチ
What?
したのか
You guys were kissing up here.
No?
仕掛けたの
Almost.
未遂事件
What the hell's almost?
I can't believe I have to explain
ル
this.
ル
Boop boop.
フラグ必要
You
な
have
の
to trigger the event flag.
好感度ないと
You need to raise your
逆効
affection
果
points or you fail.
This isn't a video game.
Got it.
She raises her hand straight into the air like an antenna searching for radio
Aoi wa-
waves.
What a
攻
weird
略
fucking.
ヒロイン
Okay, whatever. Aoi is a romance option.
この世界はゲー
And this
ムな
world is
の
a video game.
There's a term for people like this. Gamer brain.
No,
Yo,
fuck
you got
off.
no idea what shirt I'm wearing too.
Oh
Does it say
shit.
loser?
Close enough.
Does it say gamer?
I'm not sure what the original definition was, but these days we use it to mean someone who can't tell the difference between games and reality.
Oh, who's
Demo.
wearing that shirt that you bought him, Jibrill?
A single taken gamer.
But
黒髪ロング幼
your
なじみが
childhood friend with the
main
long dark hair is the
heroine
main
なの
heroine.
青い攻略は
Aoi's
Atomawashi
route will
なの
have to wait.
バイバイなの
Bye bye.
What? Hey, wait! But she ignores me and runs off down the stairs.
相変わらずの電波っ
That
ぷり
girl's
だな
always such an enigma.
What do you mean, always?
というか説明してもら
More
うぞ
importantly, I need you
曽
to
根さんがい
explain.
なくなった原
Why
因
the
は
heck
なん
did
だ
Sonny-san storm off like that?
そしてどうして向こうまで
And now you got
貴様
Muko
ディア銃か
to boot.
ディア銃な
You
のか
punk? Are you a normie? Are you a goddamn normie?
Wait a second. Do you know her?
何言ってるんだ
Are you serious?
さっきの電波は向こう青い
That was Muko Aoi.
俺たちのクラスメートだろ
She's in our class, dude. It's hard to talk when he's speaking.
Kimi toka noji nokoi. You and me and her. A love story.
Say that at the sushi hub. I dare you.
Nokoi yaoi? Sorry, I'm eating. Someone else read.
Jibrill.
The name doesn't ring any bells whatsoever.
I
To
did
be honest, I'm not much of a people person. What'd you say, Aydin?
nothing.
I'm pretty socially awkward.
I resent you.
Like, it's been almost 6 months, and I still don't know the names of all the girls in our class. But that grade A space cadet? It's hard to believe I could forget someone as unique as her. Okay, you back, Ryan?
Sure. You go then. You do the narration, I'll do the speaking.
Okay. I crawl into bed.
ビリビリするの
Wanna get zappy?
Back
so I'm eating
there,
a cookie.
on the roof. Everything from her pose to her appearance. And everything she said. It was all identical to that scene from that mobile game. Almost like she jumped right out of the screen and into real life. And the protagonist's name was Sasuke Shinichi, too. No, it can't be. I don't have the power to turn video games into reality, do I?
Whoa there,
Oh my
buddy.
God, you're fucking stupid.
Now I'm the one with the gamer brain. That visual novel was on Mukoi's phone. She probably has all the dialogue memorized. She was probably just acting it out. She probably said the protagonist's name to mine on purpose.
You're even dumber than I imagined.
But why?
Forget it.
I'm letting my imagination get carried away. I pulled the blanket over my head and squeezed my eyes shut. That night, in my dreams, I see Mayuki. And we kiss.
Man, that's hot.
Is this a loading screen?
Ryan is now playing You and Me and Her.
He
A
is now
love story.
playing you and me and her.
Wow.
That's how I wake up every morning. The start of a new day. Man, that dream I had last night was pretty weird. But I know today would be just the same as always. Just another ordinary.
Hmm?
A letter tumbles out of my shoe locker.
I take it to my desk and open it carefully, half terrified to discover what awaits me inside. Sorry, Jibrill. I just
That's
pushed it
alright,
out
bro.
of nowhere. Meet me on the roof at lunch.
爆発しろ
Holy shit.
Die!
Ah! Utero?
Can you date
Were
this
you
guy, bro?
peeking?
Can you date this guy, bro?
Hopefully.
You should date
曽
me.
根さんと幼馴染であることが発覚し
I find out
向
you're old
こうに
friends with
二股をかけようとした
And
上
then I
に
find out that not only did you try to cheat on her with Muko,
そんな古式ゆ
but
か
on
し
top
い
of
ラ
that,
ブ
you
レター
also
ま
got this
で
old-fashioned love letter.
リア充かリア充だな
Oh my god.
リア充なんだ
You're a
な
goddamn normie.
Holy shit, is crying blood.
Crying
お天道様が許しても
You
この
God may
男
forgive
のロマン
you,
クラブ
but
部
as
長
the captain of the
あけ
boys
ぼの
of
ゆうたろうが
I,
断固として許さ
never will.
Keep your nose out of other people's letters.
すまん
Sorry.
だが一応男のロマンクラブの存続にも関わることだろ
Lives to see another day.
Ah, yes, the Boys and Dreams Club. Don't worry, it doesn't make much sense to me either. Utero describes his club as for boys who want to pursue their dreams. Personally, I have no idea what that means. Excuse me. The club's actually been around for quite some time, but with a name like that, I can't imagine many people would go out of their way to join. Unsurprisingly, once spring rolled around, Utero was the only member left, and the BD club was on the verge of being disbanded. In the end, he convinced me to join, in name only, purely to keep the club alive. It doesn't matter what I do as long as I stay in the club, right?
男のロマンつかめないからこそ追い求める
already living.
恋愛成就
Moment
リ
your
ア充となった
dream
暁には
romantic
即刻除名
become a
そ
normie.
れが
Your
男の
membership
ロマン
is
ク
null
ラブ
and void.
鉄の掟な
This
の
is
だ
a sworn oath by the BD boys.
Maybe disbanding is for the best?
それは時々
I'm
俺
starting
も
to think so too.
Utero may seem like a goofball, but he takes this 100%
部の
seriously.
存続のために恋愛の目を潰すわけにはいかんし
Relationship just to keep my club alive, you know?
ほらよ
Here,
He said something on my desk.
a bomb.
That's the game I saw yesterday. After Mukau had left, Utero demanded to know every last detail of what had happened. Obviously I couldn't tell him about all that stuff Miyuki said, but I did tell him about the visual novel on her phone. I barely gave you anything to go on. How'd you find it?
龍次郎そういうのに詳しいからさ
Ryujiro knows a lot about these games.
Who's Ryuji Ro?
俺の弟な
My kid brother.
ヒロインが向こうそっくりだって言って
You
ただ
could
ろ
literally hear the
写
guys say
真
their
見せたら
names,
一
bro.
発だった
I'll listen carefully.
He said
next
the
time.
heroine looks dead on, like Muko, so I showed him a pic of her. That was all it took.
I look at the girl on screen.
は
Then I look at the girl sitting a few desks away. They're absolutely identical. A perfect 2D recreation. He told me the developers modeled their character on her, I wouldn't doubt it for a second. Mukoi sits silently at her desk. She doesn't try to talk to anyone or play with her phone, she just stares into empty space. While everyone else is chatting about that morning with their friends, the space around her is perfectly quiet, like a vacuum. Almost as if she's focusing her entire being on picking up the faintest radio waves from the farthest reaches of space.
Alright, this thing is really forcing the radio waves thing down my throat. Got it.
Just then, she thrusts her hand up into the
電
air.
波受信なの
Transmission received.
開発スケジュール把握なの
Development schedule
攻
confirmed.
略
Route
継
in
続するの
progress.
She babbles to no one in particular, but our class is already used to her antics. No one finds her behavior unsurprising. Surprising. At least that's the sense I get. What a
悪
weirdo.
いことは言わんやめとけ
Nothing against her, but I suggest you set your sights elsewhere.
あんなのと付き合ったら苦
She's
労する
one
に決まっ
giant
てる
headache waiting to happen.
Huh? I noticed that I was interested in her like that.
じゃあなんで詮
Then
索
why
を
are you asking about her?
She tried to kiss me on the roof. Obviously, I'm gonna be a little curious, you know? But that's all it
But
is.
that's all
なら
it
いいん
is.
だが
What? For your
Look at
sake,
the
I sure
bottom
hope so.
left, because
Nah,
I'm saying shit when your character's on the screen. It's wacky.
for your sake,
あ
I
ん
sure
まり
hope
いい
so.
噂を聞かないし
I've heard some pretty bad rumors, dude.
Such as?
男癖が悪いとかなんと
They
か
say she's easy.
いや俺は信じないけ
Not
ど
that I
な
buy it, obviously.
彼女普通にコミュニケー
I
ション
mean,
が成
she's
立するよ
impossible
う
to
には
talk
思え
to,
ない
much
し
as anything else.
After witnessing her gamer brain antics yesterday, I agree. She seems like she's off in her own little world, or at the very least totally oblivious to the people around her. She can't carry a conversation to save her life. Hey, Utero? Is this game available on the App Store?
このまま持ってけ
The phone? You can keep it.
What? The phone?
これ龍次郎の旧型なんだ
What the fuck? Yeah.
What a legend,
Ryujiro,
bro.
Ryujiro got himself a new one recently.
SIM カード抜いてあるから通話はできな
There's
いけ
no
ど
SIM cards, so
ゲ
you
ームな
can't
ら
make
問
calls
題
with
ない
it,
か
but
ら
you can download games, no problem.
龍次郎が言うにはネトラレ
For
系の
him,
隠れ
this
た
is a
名作
cult
らしい
classic NTR game. Oh,
NTR? What's that?
俺にはわからん専門用語らしいからな
well, I know what NTR is. I don't know what it means in visual novel terminology.
What does NTR mean?
I'm sure it's nice.
Wait. You said
Oh,
you
you're
know-
gonna look it up, aren't you, you little scummy?
What the? You're not gonna tell me, bro?
何やら
You
男の
you
ロマ
find
ンが
out.
香る
Oh, okay.
But I'm getting some BD vibes from it.
I'll be
I
right back, lads. If my
see.
character comes up, somebody else voice her lines for a little bit.
Go right.
No.
Oh my god.
Good morning. Miyuki's voice rings out through the classroom. Just like that, all the girls start to gather around her in a giant circle. They start asking her questions like whether she'd seen last night's season's premiere, she'd heard about the new store that just opened up in town. No matter the topic, Miyuki answers each one with grace, sophistication, and a smile. Just like that, she lights up the room, drawing attention from quite a few of the guys in our class. This happens every morning, and every time it makes me painfully aware of the distance between us. Sone Miyuki is the queen bee, and I'm nobody.
学園という名の荒野に
A lone flower
一輪の
blossoming in the
花
vast desert of this campus.
うーん
Man,
やはり
she's
曽根
just
さ
so
んはお
beautiful.
美しいな
Yeah. Here in the classroom, she's the star of the show, but I know she's just playing the part. As her old friend, I know what she's really like, fussy and plain spoken.
おい今の見
Dude,
たか
did you see that?
曽根さんがこっちチラ見した
Sone-san just glanced over at us.
あー俺やっぱ
Ah,
り
I
曽根
can't
さ
help
んラ
it.
ブだ
I'm crazy about her.
ロマンを求めて
If I
告
want to
白せ
pursue
ざる
this
を得
dream,
ない
I gotta confess
定
my
め
love.
だ
It's destiny.
Good luck, I'm rooting for you, man. And yet, even as I speak,
ルル
Boop, boop.
I can't help but glance at Mukao at the corner of my eye. Amid the cheerful chatter, she sits perfectly still, the very picture of loneliness. During class, using my textbook as cover, I stealthily take out Utero's brother's phone and launch the game.
Boop, boop.
Her eyes lock onto mine.
My battery is dying.
What battery?
Need to recharge. Wanna get zappy?
Yeah, this is definitely the same game from yesterday. The conversation plays out a little differently in the game, but for the most part, it's exactly the same as what happened on the roof. This level of pinpoint accuracy can't possibly be a coincidence. She must have been intentionally trying to recreate the scene, word for word. Is she really interested in me? Well there, buddy, I muttered to myself. It's way too early to be drawing any sort of conclusion. Prior to yesterday, Mukoi and I had never spoken to each other. Willing myself to keep a level head, I resumed the game.
Wait.
The heck are you doing?
I'm the mommy cat.
Nice try. Cats don't talk, they meow.
Am I demented?
I don't know.
Boop boop.
Aoi frowns at herself for a moment.
親猫にゃの
Meow. I'm the mommy cat.
That's not what I meant. The scene strikes me as familiar. It definitely seems like the sort of thing the real-world Mukoi would say, at least. And knowing her penchant for oddball antics, I can't be sure she wouldn't do something like this in real life.
Did you say traffic?
I don't know what the fuck I said, bro. I shoot a furtive glance at the in real life Mukoi.
ぬる
Boop boop.
There's her trademark pose again. She's not taking any notes. In fact, she doesn't seem to care about the lesson at all. Instead, she just sits there, hand in the air, staring into empty space. Even in autumn, the afternoon sun is as harsh as ever. My vision is engulfed in a white haze. Eventually, after blinking a few times, my sight finally registers a lone figure. Oh,
新一
Were you just staring at the sun?
I don't know, bro. Nah, just...
What is wrong with you?
Shinichi? Oh, this is me, isn't it?
Yeah,
Surely it's you, though, because it's only her on the screen right now.
fine.
Standing there is none other than Sone Miyuki herself, baseball bat in hand.
Hang on.
No way. You're the one who invited me up here?
私の字を忘れたの
Hmm?
Alright, I'm back.
Yo.
My aunt came with the children, so I had to entertain them. Alright. No genius. Did you forget what my handwriting looks like?
Oh, right. On top of everything else, she's a master of calligraphy too. As such, her handwriting is extremely distinctive. Wait. And how do you know it was a written invitation?
私ももらったから
Because I got one too.
She holds up a sheet of... Sorry. She holds up a sheet of paper. I can tell it's the exact same stationery as mine. And that means...
Then
手
that
紙を
means...
書いた人間が
Oh,
何かを
I
企ん
can't
でるんで
imagine
しょ
what she
うね
hopes to achieve by doing this.
さあとりあえず待って
Who
るね
indeed? Let's find out and wait. What
Okay,
did I just say?
You just reverse it too. Still reads the same pretty much. We stand there in silence, side by side, gazing out at the town. The clear autumn sky seems to stretch on endlessly. I feel like we need to talk about what happened yesterday, but at the same time it feels too personal somehow.
We need to talk about how your dumb cunt of a character just stares at the sun.
Never used to be like this. In the past, we had more of a playful relationship. We had no trouble teasing or joking with each other, but we can't go back to the way we were. In the distance, I hear the crack of a baseball bat. That reminds me. Why'd you bring the bat?
素振りするから
Good question. To practice my swing.
演劇の練習
It's for my next
ソ
performance
フト
that
ボール
plays
が
about
題材な
softball.
の
Interesting. Come to think of it, she was carrying one yesterday too. You're really dedicated, huh?
2年で主役を務めるから
Well, as a second year, I did kind of steal the lead role from the other students, so now I have to earn it.
I'm impressed. I close my eyes. In the past, we'd often go play at the local indoor batting cage. I remember how her long hair fluttering with the motion of a perfect, beautiful swing. You're lying, aren't you?
何が
About what?
Needing to practice? You're already a pro.
買いかぶりだわ
I think you overestimate me.
Doubt it. You had that bat with you yesterday too, didn't you? There's no way she'd bring a baseball bat to a romantic rendezvous just because. She has more tact than that. Actually, now that I think about it, I remember hearing that she'd use a bat to defend herself from a particularly aggressive admirer. Supposedly the guy who came too close to spending the... Who came close... Holy shit. Supposedly the guy came close to spending the rest of his life in a wheelchair. At the
What the
time, I
fuck?
thought it was just another overblown rumor, but where there's smoke, there's fire. Or so they say. Is it for self-defense?
まあ
I
そう
mean,
いう側
partially,
面もある
yeah.
けど
Alright, well, try not to kill anyone with that thing.
Shut up!
Miyuki pouts. She would never
I'm
let this
pouting.
side of herself show in front of our classmates, but this is the real her.
私だって
I'm only human. I get
Why not?
scared sometimes.
I don't blame her for keeping her guard up around random guys. The rooftop door is the only exit. If it got locked, she'd be trapped, and just like that, her perfect reputation would be destroyed overnight. What was that? What the... Looking at her face, I can still see traces of the girl I used to know.
It's just her younger in the classroom they used to be
相
in. It
変わら
looks
ず
like
ね
Sorry.
鋭いんだか鈍いんだか
you haven't changed a bit. I can't tell if you're really smart or really, really dense.
My bad.
別に
That's
諦
fine.
めたわ
I gave
よ
up on you years ago.
とっくの昔に
It's true. We gave up on each other a long, long time ago.
それにしてもまだかしら
Funny. I missed you, the letter writer. Sure is taking her sweet time to get up here.
Gee, can't imagine why. We exchanged sarcastic quips. I feel a bit more comfortable now that I know the old her isn't completely gone. Makes it easier to work up the courage to talk to her. Listen, about yesterday.
昨日の
Yesterday?
ああうんあれね
Oh, right. That.
That was all an act, right? To help me get out of that jam?
そうなのよ
Of
新
course.
人
You
嫌
look
がっ
like
てた
you're
でしょ
really freaked out.
Yeah, it totally threw me for a loop. I mean, I barely even knew her. Thank you for showing up when you did, seriously.
うん
No need
私
to
が
thank
何
me.
をして
I
るわけ
hardly
でも
did a
ない
thing.
し
She stares at the ground, letting her guard down in a way that'd be unthinkable in front of anyone else. I pause for a moment. Then once she's calm, I ask her again. That love confession, it was all just an act, right?
う
Right.
ん間違いだから
It wasn't real.
忘れて
Just forget it.
Alright, I will. There's an unspoken agreement between us. The two of us are old friends and nothing more. I have to maintain my distance from her. That much is crucial.
でも
Anyway,
向こうさん
that
って
Muko-san is sure is taking something. What? That Muko-san sure is something else.
And as she's steering the conversation back into safe
電波ってい
territory,
う
My
噂
eyes like left the
本当だわ
fucking screen. I just started saying random shit. I guess the rumors are true. She's nuttier than a fruitcake.
and with a bad case
Old
of
people
gamer
wrote this.
brain.
Old
何
people.
それ
The heck is a gamer brain? Heck and gamer brain. You are
It's when
old.
you start to confuse video games with
So, yeah.
reality.
I hate that.
Her tone sharpens
だ
suddenly.
から
Oh,
いつ
sorry.
もあんな
I hate
態度な
that.
の
Yes.
Is that why she's always behaves the way she does?
いつも他人事っていうか
She doesn't seem to care about anything,
心ここに
or
あ
at
ら
least
ずって
she
い
never
う
seems
か
to pay much attention.
見ていてイライラするのよね
Infuriates me.
Miyuki's the type to always put 100% into everything she does, so it makes sense that she wouldn't get along well with someone as absent-minded as Muka. Come on, don't be so hard on her. Having a poor grip on reality can't exactly be easy for her
違
either,
う
you know.
の
That's not
こ
true.
の声は
Who's there?
Muko? Just like yesterday, she's standing up on the roof of the stairs. Have you been here the whole time?
現実と
Aoi can tell the difference between
区別
reality and
ついて
fiction.
るのこの世界は
This world is a game.
葵は
Aoi is a romance option.
またその話
Not this nonsense again.
証拠を見せてもらいたいわね
Let's see your proof then.
証拠
Proof?
うん
Muko tilts her head, puzzled.
Boop, boop.
Then she starts to pull down her
ちょっ
skirt.
と何してるのよ
Stop right there! What on earth do you think you're doing?
脱ぐと
I will get naked and then our world will fade to black.
Yeah, I
や
sincerely
めな
doubt
さ
that.
いよ恥ずかしく
Don't
ない
you
の
dare! Have you no shame? What's shameful about it? You seriously don't know?
That was me, but yeah. Surely she's got to at least have some common sense, right?
とにかく脱ぐのはやめて
Whatever. Just keep your clothes on, for God's sake.
Muko falls silent, as if lost in
わかっ
thought.
たの
I feel like I should, like, close my nose and speak for her.
You do
Okay.
whatever you want.
別の証拠なの
Different proof then.
Yup. She takes her cell phone out of her
神
pocket.
様
God?
神様
God?
そうなのギャルゲーの
Yes,
神
the
様
god of visual novels.
この世界はゲー
This
ムの
world is a video game,
プロ
a
グラム
program,
だからアップデー
and
ト
programs
でき
can
る
be patched.
What's that
What's that
supposed to mean?
の
Oh,
世
that's
界
you.
を変えるの
Oh,
The world will
Jibrill.
change.
I'm back.
You can take over the bit you were doing before.
Good.
だったら
I don't have to
奇跡
close
の
my
一
nose
つでも
anymore.
見せてもらい
Go,
たいわね
Jibrill.
Oh yeah? Show us a miracle then, would you?
Got it.
Muko nods absently and raises her phone into the air. I have a feeling I know who she's calling.
向こうさん何してるの
Moko-san, what are you doing?
I think she's calling God.
神様って電話番号
Since when does God have a phone number?
Since never, as far as I
Hang
know.
on, Jibril.
ないわよね
Do you know what you missed?
No.
You missed that, Ryan's a dumb fuck character who just stares into the sun for no reason. That's all.
Alright. Epic. Yeah. Don't think so.
As usual, God shows no signs of picking up. Nevertheless, Muko keeps calling.
だんだんしんどくなって
At this point, it just hurts to
い
watch.
つまでやるの
Are you done yet?
Not until he answers, probably. Knowing Muko, it seems like the obvious conclusion. That would explain why she suddenly collapsed
彼女
yesterday.
家族と仲が
I
悪いん
heard
だ
she
っ
has a
て
complicated family situation.
She
家
does?
に帰らないで外で泊まり歩
Supposedly,
いてる
she never goes home. Sleeps in a different bed every night.
誰のところに泊まってるのかは
Whose
知らない
bed,
けど
though? I'm not sure.
In the back of my mind, I remember what Utero told me earlier. The rumors of her sleeping around. Hey, Muko.
Boop boop.
Who joined, by the way?
Robert.
Maybe your phone doesn't get service up here? Or I don't know, maybe God's a little busy right now.
Boop boop. You think so?
葵電池が
Maybe Aloy doesn't have enough battery power.
いいから降りてきなさいよ
Just get down from there, would you?
何か用事があるんでしょ
You wanted to talk to us, right?
せーの
3, 2, 1.
Hey, do not
Hey.
jump from there.
Boop boop.
どうしてなの
Why not?
Oh my god. Ah. Because it's not safe, genius. How has she survived this long not knowing these
いいから
things?
はしごから降りなさい
Just use that ladder, please.
Got it.
She proceeds to climb down a little more recklessly than I would have liked.
Who are you, cunt?
Finally, the three of us are standing on even ground.
それでどうして私たち
So,
を呼び出したの
Why did you ask to meet? Whoa. So, why did you ask to meet us up here?
What? Wait, and that means...
あなたの字よね
Sorry. You wrote those letters, didn't you?
そうなの
Uh-huh.
先に言っておくわ
Well
聞いてた
then,
かもしれない
first
けど
things first, let's make this clear. As you may or may not have already heard,
昨日の告白は
everything that
勘違
happened
いから
yesterday was
承
a
知で
total
一致だ
misunderstanding.
私と新一はただの幼馴
Shinichi and
染
I are old friends. That's it.
それ以上でもそれ以下でもない
Nothing more, nothing less.
特別な恋愛感情なんて
There's
ない
nothing romantic between us.
Yeah. It's for the best.
Got it.
何
What is it?
選択肢 A
Plan A.
友達作戦
Friendship mission.
は
What?
葵とみゆきと
Aoi and Miyuki and Which one, Ryan?
I mean,
Oh, Ryan.
she seems interesting.
Does
Sure,
she now?
sounds nice.
Oh, Ryan. Really?
Maybe she had a couple of decent friends to hang out with. She wouldn't act out like this. You'll have to count me out, though. They say men and women can't be friends.
You're so fucking old.
Game of rain.
Fucking
Men and women
sexist
can't be
piece
friends.
of
A
shit.
few
A 40-year-old
corn
wrote
dogs
this
short, the
script, I'm telling
picnic.
It's like, I know how to get it with the kids, their pants. This is nothing short of pedophilic, bro.
But maybe you and Miyuki could.
気が進まないわ
Oh,
I refuse.
such a dog.
私
Your
I
decisions.
feel that you and I are
Yeah.
fundamentally incompatible.
Looks like that's a hard no. Still, she's right. I can't imagine the two of them getting along very well.
はい選
Got
択
it.
肢 B
Plan B.
Don't care.
Calling God.
Goes holds her cell phone in the air.
Prepare to be
What
smited.
the?
今何をしたの
What exactly did you just do?
写真作戦なの
Photo mission.
クラスにばらまくの
I'll send this to the whole class.
Are you blackmailing us?
ルル
Boop boop.
ダメ
Is that bad?
Look at her face. Completely is perfectly innocent. Come on, Miyuki. Explain to her.
ご自由に
Knock yourself out,
She's
McCoy
gonna
san.
punch herself in the face. You watch. Are you serious?
私が新一とここにいたの
I
は
mean,
事実だもの
It's true, Shinichi and I were up here together.
あらぬ誤解は受けるでしょう
Maybe it'll
が
give some people the wrong idea, but I can clear it up for them no problem.
私は
If
あな
anything,
たみたいな人
being
間の
friends with
仲間
someone
とし
like
て見られる
you
方
would
が
be
ず
would
っ
be
と
way
恥ず
more
かしい
embarrassing.
でも
Damn cunt.
二つ
You know
だけ言わ
what?
せてもらえる
Let me say two
一
things.
つ目
No, stop.
One,
かけてもいいわ
you're free to try all you
今の
like,
あなたには
but
一
unless you
生
make some serious
友達なん
changes,
て
you'll
で
never
きる
stand
こ
a
とない
chance at making any friends.
二つ目
Oh.
Two,
Oh.
私を呼び捨て
So
にしない
mean.
don't call me Mayuki. That's final.
That's fucking savage.
High school dramas are so
What am I gonna
crazy.
do?
With
I'm
that,
just gonna call God
Miyuki
and
strides
cry about
off
it, I
to the door and down the stairs. Meanwhile, I feel myself unclench. No, she wasn't
Butthole is
shouting at
calm.
me, but still.
かっこいいの
She's so cool.
I just got owned. That's
you
so cool.
really marched the beat of your own drum, huh?
ルル
Fucking hell, bro.
Boop boop.
I hate
problem
this
with that?
script.
Boop boop.
No, it gets better.
Boop boop. I
Just pretend
But
Ryan's
Fucking,
character
I
is
don't want to
Ryan, and
boop
it
boop
makes
anymore,
sense.
cunt.
Fucking boop.
Muko tilts her head. She looks confused. Regular occurrence for her.
バイバイ
Bye bye.
Where are you going?
教室
The classroom.
Is she seriously intent on showing everyone that photo? Miyuki's gonna get mad, you know.
どうしてなの
Why?
許可
She
あ
gave
るの
permission.
She seriously has no clue, does she? Why are you trying to get me and Miyuki together in the first
主
place?
人公
The
Main
protagonist needs to end
heroine
up with the main
結ばれ
heroine
る結ばれないのは
when it
変
makes
なの
sense otherwise.
アップデートするの
So Aoi will request an update patch.
There you go with your dating sim
そ
nonsense
れじ
again.
ゃあ
I'm gonna go now.
Hold it.
ルル
Boop boop.
Muko's expression changes slightly, almost imperceptibly. Meanwhile, I'm a little shocked that I yelled after her just now. Obviously, I don't want her to show that photo to anyone. Not when I'm finally starting to enjoy my life as a class wallflower. If rumors start to spread that a pathetic nobody like me tried to confess my love to Queen Bee Miyuki, the mere thought has me on edge already. Must be why I yelled after Muko to stop that from happening.
That
Right.
must be why.
Look, didn't you just
Thanks
ask
for
her to
clearing
be
it
your
up.
friend? Isn't that what you want?
友達
Friend?
She tilts her head again as if to consider the merits of the
葵
word.
本当は友
Aoi
達
doesn't really
よ
understand
くわからないの
friends.
Think
It's
back to her
actually like
address book
talking to
with
a
single
disabled child.
entry. Oh my god. Alright, tell you what. I take my phone out of my pocket. Let's trade email address. This is written by a boomer.
Oh my god, you
No,
fucking
but
old cunt.
it's set like, you know, then, Ryan. It's not that this guy's a
I mean, they do have
boomer.
flip phones, yeah.
Yeah.
Do they have
Oh,
flip phones? That wasn't a flip phone.
Still.
Most of this game
thought
was
it was a flip
made
phone.
in like 2012.
I thought
No
the
one
phone that they
fuck-
called God on was a flip phone.
I
Yeah,
think
but
WhatsApp was a thing, bro.
like, addresses, bro.
Maybe he just doesn't want her to have his number.
To be fair,
It's a
would
first
you
step
want
to
this
making
person knowing where
friends.
you live?
Cool. I don't know. She seems crazy, bro.
Would you let the
You didn't have
autistic
my
child
number
let you
until
know where
last
you live?
week.
Well, I don't know.
アドレス交換
Hey, oi,
Trade email addresses.
you ready?
どうやるの
How do you do it?
Alright. Obviously, she's never done this before. First, you open this menu. Okay, now to send me an email. What the? I tried to send myself an email using her phone, but it won't send. Do you not have service up here? That's so weird. My phone's getting full bars.
交換
Does
で
this
きない
mean
の
we can't trade?
For some reason, I sense sadness in her blank expression. Thinking quickly, I shoot her a reassuring smile.
You can't escape your fucking fate, bro.
Don't worry, we can just do it manually. Here.
You're God's bitch now.
I enter her phone address, phone number, and email address into my contacts list. Then I show it to her just in case. Is this correct?
間違いないの
Uh-huh.
A moment of silence passes as she stares back and forth between our phones. What's wrong?
はい
Got it.
She raises her hand.
これで友達なの
Does this make us friends?
Yeah, I'd say so. Once you're in each other's phones, you're pretty much friends.
新一と葵友達
Shinichi and Aoi are friends.
Yep, you and I are officially friends now.
友達
Friends.
Mukoi stares puzzled at the new addition to her address book. A long moment passes. It starts to feel like time has stopped around us. We should probably head to class. Demuko, are you listening?
はい
Got it.
Once again, her hand shoots straight up into the air.
友達なら
Now
葵
that
は
we're friends,
Aoi
you should
って
call
呼
me
ぶの
Aoi.
Whoa, I'm not sure about that. It feels a little too personal too soon.
ダメなの
Is that bad?
Gah, can't say no to that face.
You should.
Alright,
The
Very
same
little
face he
awkward.
makes
I clear my
every
throat.
You
fucking
should say
time.
no to that fucking face, bro.
Blank fucking dumbass expression. Can't say
Let's
no.
go, Aoi.
Your character
分
is
か
so
ったの
dumb. I hate
新
him.
一
When we entered the scene, he was just staring at the sun. It was insane.
You know what's crazy?
Shouldn't
they
shoot.
Is that a dude? Wait, you're joking.
No, that's a girl.
The dude is an option. In the end, Aoi didn't show the photo to anyone that day.
You and me and her.
It's
love
crazy,
story.
but
It's
they're
actually
like once
Kimi
you're on
Tokonojiko
somebody's
Nojiko
phone,
Nokoi.
you're basically friends. But